Hello, my name is Destuti from AF Turn Class English Education Study Program in IKIP Pontianak. So today I will cover the topic about DEIXIS. DEIXIS part of the reference. DEIXIS element of DEIXIS, the concept of speech, and definitely classify DEIXIS, anaphora, and referential ambiguity means. So let's get started. Okay, for the first point, DEIXIS is a word or phrase whose reference is not fixed. There are three types of DEIXIS, namely special DEIXIS for the example this, there, and so on, personal DEIXIS for the example I, you, and he, and a time DEIXIS for the example yesterday, today, and tomorrow. For the next point is DEIXIS is a type of reference constituted by the meaning of a linguistic sign being relativized to the extract linguistic context in which the sign is used. The deistic reference occurs whenever a linguistic sign received part of its meaning from the extract linguistic context. For the example, the pronoun I refer to the speakers, it has a different meaning depending on who utters it. The demonstrative selects a reference in the speaker's proximity these flowers as opposed to that one over there. The past tense of Brooks indicates that the flowers arrives at this location before the times of utterance, and the adverb yesterday restricts this time interval to the day before the day of utterance. Okay, for the next point, the element of DEIXIS, context of speech, and definitively. The element of DEIXIS. The DEIXIS element of a language are the linguistic forms relating in the utterance to a particular time, place, speaker, or discourse context. There are 5 DEIXIS categories: DEIXIS place adverb, demonstrative adjective, articles, DEIXIS verb, and temporal adverbs. Context of speech. Utterance itself can be part of the context of that utterance if the topic of conversation happens to be about this distance, times, and place. For the rules, if someone entity or entities, for the example persons, objects, place, and the others is or are the only entity or entities of its or their kinds in the context of the utterance, then the defined article the is the appropriate article to use in referring to that entity or those entities. Contexts are constructed continuously during the course of a conversation. As the conversation progresses, the items previously unmentioned and not even associated with the topic so where discuss the mention for the first time and then become a part of the context the following utterance. Next, definitively. Definitively is a feature of a noun phrase selected by the speakers to convey his assumption, and the hearer will be able to identify the reference of the noun phrase. Okay, for the next points, classify DEIXIS. Within a piece of discourse, DEIXIS expression indicate linguistic units which can be classified with respect to synthetic properties and whose classification corresponds to that of the respective DEIXIS expression, as for example, she and my sister in, he and a strong man as well as there, and to the shop in, my sister said that she had never seen the pictures, and yesterday a strong man came to the shop. It is said that he had been seen there before. We move from the next point, anaphora. Anaphora is a kind of secondary reference in which a previous reference is recalled by the use of special function, word, or equivalent lexemes. For example, in a Jack and Jill tried to lift the box and push it into the top shelf. The choice of he, she, it, or they serve as a link to some referring expression that has occurred recently in the discourse in this illustration to a referring expression in the previous sentence. Okay, for our last point is referential ambiguity. Referential ambiguity occurs when a referring expression may be specific or not. I want to buy newspaper. Here, a newspaper may refer to a specific newspaper or some newspaper, any newspaper. The ambiguity disappears if we add on the one hand, but I couldn't find it, or on the other hand, but I couldn't find one. And the for is unclear because a personal pronoun he, she, it, or they can be linked to either of two referring expressions. For the example, Jack told Ralph that a visitor was waiting for him. The pronoun you is used generically or specifically. If you want to get ahead, you have to work hard. So, are you in the addresses, or this is a sentence general platitude? Next, a noun phrase with every can have contribute reference or collective reference. I'm buying a drinks for everybody here. So, one drink for all or one drink for each. Okay, so I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching this video, and see you on the next time.
Why do I